5 most disturbing abandoned buildings encounters caught on camera. Scheisse. All right, locking. Scheisse, locking.
She explores an abandoned house where something very unsettling takes place.
All right, bet. Unexpected figure in abandoned house.
This is part of Benji's job, guarding and inspecting abandoned properties to prevent intruders from destroying or vandalizing them. But in this particular house, something unusual keeps happening.
What?
Benji admits it's the one place he genuinely dislikes checking. He often encounters trespassers and intruders there. He even filmed an entire series about this house and the mysterious figures who keep breaking into it. But this specific video was the one that frightened everyone. Here's what was caught on camera.
Ayun. There's somebody in here.
Wait, I'm looking. Shit, angles, bro. Get the angles right, bro. Get the angles right. Can't see
I know
nothing.
you're in there, man.
Bro, Kumo, gang, what are these angles, bro?
There's somebody in here.
Yo, bro.
I know you're in there, man. Hello?
He went inside? Oh, hell no. Oh, this is his job, okay. Whoa. Fast! Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Police!
Nigga walked in there. Nigga said police. Bro, come on, gang. Nigga got it.
I know you're in there, man.
Wait, is he actually a cop or did he just say police randomly to try to scare him? Is he actually a cop? Cause I got a taser and shit. I ain't gonna lie, Kumo, I couldn't do no weird shit like this, gang. I'm sorry, bro. Bro, Kumo, they let me, after seeing something like that, bro, no shot I'm like even want to indulge in that, bro. Hell no. Yo! Kumo. Yo, hold on. Yo, whoa. No bullshit. Yo, gang, Kumo. Bro. Vas! Nigga just let him run out the crib, walks out the crib.
She's in your house, man.
What the fuck?
Oh, this is like.
A door opened by itself, startling the filmmaker.
Bro.
His first thought when he saw it move was that someone had broken in. Strangely enough, this time it wasn't what he expected. Eventually, he concluded it must have only been a draft. Then, a trespasser walked out of a room that appeared to be completely empty.
Bro,
Later
what?
that evening, Benji returned to the house and recorded the following.
Yeah, I was looking for Benji.
Hello?
Nigga went back to the crib.
Hello?
So I'm assuming like, okay, hold on. I'm assuming like in the future, this house is supposed to be getting like redone and shit for somebody to live in. You're telling me if you're looking to be the homeowner to this shit, you sing this, you still want to live here, bro? Fuck out of here, man. Yo, Michael, watch out, gang. Yo, after I seen that door open up by itself, watch out. Watch out. Alright, bro. That was him. You can't be doing that.
Hello?
Oh, hell no. No light, no nothing. We want no flashlight. Watch carefully. Oh, I'm locked in. Whoa. And to the right. I'm trying to peep everything. Was there something to the... Yo, idiot, you didn't see... He jumped out the window? Whoa. Woman. Gang, I'm getting... Yo, hold on, bro. Yeah, well, I don't know about no shit like that, bro.
It happens quickly, but when the
Yeah, I saw
footage
that
is
to the
slowed
right.
down
I saw
and
that,
zoomed
yeah.
in,
I
you
did
can
saw
make
that
out
to the
a
right.
figure standing inside that
Hell
same
no,
room.
bro. Hell no.
At first, it was barely noticeable, but on review, it became clear.
Hell no.
When he looked again and saw nothing there, Benji hurriedly left the house.
Bro.
It remains unknown whether this was the same intruder who had broken in earlier during the day, or if it was an entirely different trespasser.
Itachi using Genjutsu? The underground
This is
encounter.
Zach Cat,
Alright, next one,
a
next one.
YouTuber
Next
you
one.
might know from his channel Catch 'Em All Fishing.
I seen him.
Zach
I thought I
has
seen
built
him
a
before.
reputation for his bold and inventive style of fishing, often coming up with unusual ways to land his catch. But his curiosity doesn't stop with fish. He's equally fascinated by snakes, capturing each of his encounters with these elusive creatures on camera.
Okay.
Zach is not someone who scares easily, but today he's about to push himself in a way he never has before. The date is June 23rd, 2022. On this day, Zach ventures into an abandoned underground city in search of a python. Usually, he brings friends along for expeditions like this, but this time he
by
chose
himself?
to go alone. A choice that could come back to
Mistake number one. Let's keep watching.
haunt him.
I'm gonna show you where I am. Right
Mistake number one. Mistake number one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hell no.
Uh-oh.
Bro, like, I'm gonna be real with you,
So,
gang.
before I get too deep in here, just wanna
Mistake
let
number
y'all
one,
know,
Mama.
I'm looking for snakes right now.
Yeah.
For pythons.
In an abandoned building?
And honestly,
Bro, listen. No, you shouldn't even be going into an abandoned building, but if you are, no, why the fuck are you going by yourself, though? Why are you going by yourself? Like, come on, bro.
I feel like I shouldn't be in here.
Yeah, you shouldn't, bro. You think so?
Hello?
Yeah, come on, man. You heard that echo? Yeah.
Hello?
Hell no. Hell no, come on. Hell no. It's not too late to go back, bro. It's not too late to turn around.
Guys,
Get the bird brain on God.
it's really creepy in here. And it's really big.
You think so, bro?
Hello?
Yo! One more! Oh. Hell no. Do you see that?
Hello?
Bro, you're telling me you're gonna keep walking into something that says, don't come in, demon. Oh, hell no, come on. Bro, nah, bro. Vas! Don't go in there. Do not go in there. What are you?
God, there's so much.
Nigga, are you a
going
bird
on.
brain? Bro, I'm actually getting mad on God.
Hello?
Oh, hell.
His name.
Come on.
That goes on forever.
Bro. Like, yo, bro, continues to go inside of there.
This place is huge.
The underground network is enormous, and the deeper Zach goes, the more the unsettling atmosphere begins to wear on him. Every sound bounces and multiplies off the walls, creating an eerie effect. He doesn't realize it yet, but this is only the start of an ordeal
Like, what are
far
we actually
scarier
doing?
than he could have imagined.
This place is just never ending.
He's still going further?
It's like everything looks the same. All the walls are like the same color and stuff.
Nigga in the back rooms.
And there's so many places like that.
Bro, bro, come
the
on,
snakes
man. Like,
can get through, like air vents and.
bro, there's just certain stuff that you
Gosh,
should
this is.
just know not to keep going. You know what I mean? Momo? Like, when you get that feeling and shit, like, that's just anything. You get that feeling with your body or something that you know something's off, you probably shouldn't be there, bro.
This is honestly, like, this is spooky right now.
You think so, bro?
What? What?
Yeah. It's over with, bro.
Hello?
Nigga still saying hello.
Oh my god. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Oh crap. The voices stopped.
Like, come on, man.
The voices stopped.
Like, it's just not worth it, bro. Go home, bro. What are we doing?
What the? It could.
Dang.
I guess it could be someone. Dude.
Come on. Bro.
Without warning, strange voices begin to echo through the structure, proof that Zach is not as alone as he thought.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
A heavy unease sets in, that chilling realization that he's not safe. Unsure of who might be out there, he decides to keep absolutely silent, hoping he won't be noticed.
And he's still, like, is he still exploring more, bro? Like, Kuma, I'm sorry, bro, and I never will wish nothing bad on anyone. Like, I hope he was okay and stuff, but gang, it's like, at that point, bro, you deserved it, though, gang. Bro, you walked into a room that said demons don't come in, bro. Like, bro, come on. Like, at that point, it's like, do we gotta spell it out for you, gang? What's going on, bro? You think so?
Wish me luck, guys. I gotta shut off my light. I don't know what's going on.
As the voices move closer, Zach switches off his flashlight, determined to stay hidden. He remains frozen for 10 agonizing minutes, listening as the voices gradually fade into silence. When the stillness finally returns, Zach carefully turns his light back on. Realizing it's too dangerous to stay, he decides to retreat,
He just now
choosing
realizing that.
safety over confrontation.
Just now realizing that.
Later, while editing his footage at home, Zach stumbles upon something chilling,
What?
something he hadn't realized he captured at the time.
What?
What the heck? It's leaking outside from somewhere. What?
Hello?
Hearing a noise to his side,
Wait, what?
Zach turns his camera and records a figure in the next room,
What?
standing motionless, staring directly at him.
Wait, woman, wait, what?
He hadn't seen it in the moment, but recalls the feeling of being watched the entire time.
What?
It's a disturbing reminder of how often we take the safety of our everyday environments for granted, unaware that danger can appear in the most ordinary, unsuspecting moments.
True.
And yet, what you've seen so far is nothing compared to what comes next.
I'm gonna be honest, he's a bird brain for that though, gang. Knife-wielding squatter in abandoned hotel. I like him.
This guy's name is Alex, and he is a YouTube blogger from Russia. Together with his friends, Alex heads out to explore an abandoned hotel. During their investigation, they discovered that the building is literally falling apart. However, the basement levels were still in relatively good condition. Once they descended into the
Like,
basement, the group repeatedly heard footsteps that did not belong to them.
It's just like, bro, when you do stuff like this, no shot you don't like ever calculate or think like what could go wrong. You know what I mean?
Ребята, шаги сейчас.
Прям в ту сторону шаги.
Если кто-то шутит, то мне не смешно.
А кто шутит?
Ты,
Я
Винус.
просто не понимаю, кому...
Алло, ребят, тут
Yeah, nah, that's facts though. They in a group.
Народ!
The bloggers were already preparing to leave when they were suddenly attacked by a squatter armed with a knife.
Yo.
The aggressive man had taken over the abandoned building and was living there. Here's what happened next.
Ну такие опустили камеру
Ему-
быстро! Быстро, опустили свет! Опусти,
Так, стоп, мужик.
Опусти свет! Быстро, блядь! Кто такие,
Ну,
Мы снимаем здесь.
Чё, ну, блядь?
для ютуба.
Кто такие, я тебя спрашиваю?
Просто, мужик, успокойся, просто снимаем.
Чё ты просто, блядь? Камеру положил сюда быстро!
Все, ничего.
Слышь, положил, я сказал, на землю.
Ладно, Сань, положи камеру.
Плохо понял, что,
окей,
блядь?
всё.
Нет. Кто такие, что деретесь? А?
Просто снимаем видео, просто
Да видео.
Видео будем по заброшке снимаем.
Делаешь мне, да? Выключи фонарь, не свети мне, понял?
А в чем проблема?
Слышь, в чем проблема? Чё сюда приперся? Вы же знаете вообще, чья это территория?
Чья?
Моя, на...
Nigga said, do you know who territory this is? Yo, Wumo, I'm gonna be honest with you though, gang. Nigga, the hotel is fucking abandoned, gang. You're not even supposed to be there, gang. Like, you know what I mean? Though? Let's just be honest though, man. Yo, but I'm not gonna lie, I think that dude has like a knife or some shit though, I think.
Моя территория,
Nigga said it's his territory.
а?
Ну, приехали, поснимали, в чем проблема? Мы уйти можем.
I'm not gonna lie though, Wumo, and another thing. Yo, if you're doing some shit like this, even if you have a group, Wumo, you need some type of fucking weapon though. Let's just be honest. I'm sorry, gang. You do. You need something, bro.
Уйти вы просто так.
You're gonna need something.
Ща.
Oh, hell
Gross.
no. Yo, that's what I was just saying, Wumo. That's what I was just saying. Nigga, up that fire on his ass, Wumo. Yeah.
Лукалка, блядь.
Yeah.
Че ты убери?
Кунсу убери, нож положи свой.
Опусти камеру.
Камеру, положи камеру. Мужик, алло, послушай, все, давай мы успокоимся. Мы сейчас просто свалим, и проблем нам никаких не нужно.
Проблемы. Сейчас у вас проблемы будут.
Какие у нас проблемы? Ну давай, подойди, устрой проблему.
Yo.
Если нужно, наложим на лицо маску, все, что хочешь.
Если я слушай меня,
Oh hell no.
а? Устроили тут мне, блядь. Если я увижу где-то запись, я вам, понятно, тварь?
Так, успокойся.
Поняли меня?
All right, we gotta give him a platinum school threat badge. Come on, Angela. We gotta give him a platinum school threat badge. Yo, gang. First of all, bro, this is not like your house or anything. It's abandoned. Second of all, yo, Kumo, I don't even know what to say on God, bro. We gotta give him a platinum school threat badge.
Все, с***ались отсюда, быстро забрали все, съебали, поняли?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's talking bold for a guy who only has a knife and niggas up and fire him. Come on, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Куда убери руку? С ножом стоит тут.
After that, the
WIQ
group
though,
grabbed
I was about to say
their
you gotta have
equipment
some
and got out
type
of
of,
there
you
as
gotta have a
quickly as
gun or
possible.
something, bro.
Luckily,
Yeah,
the
come on,
cameraman
yeah,
had a
he's-
non-lethal pistol with him. Although such a weapon only looks threatening and wouldn't stop a
Wait, he
mentally
had a
unstable
wait. Come on, he had a what? Come on.
lethal pistol and got out of there as quickly as possible. Luckily, the cameraman had a non-lethal pistol with him.
He had a non-lethal pistol with him. Come on, so it wasn't even a real fucking pistol. Come on. Are we dead ass? So that no wonder why he was still talking like that. He must have knew that. You must have probably could tell like actually like being there and shit. You know, through the camera you can't really tell. Come on, he had a non-lethal pistol, so I'm assuming he had like a BB gun or some shit. Come on. Are we dead ass?
Although such a weapon only looks threatening and
Yo,
wouldn't
Kumo.
stop a mentally unstable maniac, it was enough to scare him off. As we can see, the footage from this terror
Yeah. So Kumo, cause me, I'm gonna be honest, Kumo, I'm not trying to be weird. Kumo, we only gang, niggas only using real guns, Kumo. But apparently, like non-lethal guns, Kumo is like a self-defense weapon that has like pepper rounds, Kumo. Bro, are we dead ass, bro? Yo, Kumo, I'm not gonna lie, yo, gang. Bro, at that point, bro, just get a real gun, Kumo. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Niggas gotta get a real gun, Kumo. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. You gotta just get a real gun,
terrifying
bro.
encounter
Come on.
inside the abandoned hotel still ended up being uploaded to the internet.
Come on, bro. All right,
In
next
March
one. What was the next one called? My bad. Shocking discovery. All right, okay.
2022, YouTubers Meg and Chris uploaded a new video to their channel,
This
Back
is
in
actually
Time
top five,
MC.
bro.
In it, they shared
Well, you send me this? Frying me, motherfucking walking out with a beat. Bro, this is actually top five. I'm glad we're reacting to this shit, bro. This shit top five.
footage from their visit to an
Bro,
abandoned
Vas!
farmhouse in the United Kingdom. In the video's caption, they mentioned that they had found an entry point through an open side window.
Bro,
Judging by
what?
its neglected state, the farmhouse hadn't been repaired in many years. The floor was covered in leaves and cobwebs, dusty, unused boots, and several dead animals were scattered around. On a bedside table lay
Got
shotgun shells.
and shit, bro. What the
Signs that
fuck?
someone had been there more recently included a relatively new light bulb in one of the bedrooms and a few neatly folded belongings in the closet. Based on the photographs Chris found on the shelves and hanging on the walls, it was clear that a family with at least 4 children once lived here. As they continued their exploration, Meg and Chris went into one of the upstairs bedrooms, where they noticed a surprisingly thin strip of carpet laid out on the floor. What they didn't notice upon entering was that someone was actually asleep in the bed.
Womo.
Okay, now,
Vas! What are we doing?
Oh my god, fucking hell! You're alive!
What?
Fucking hell, man.
You live in here, you can't live in here. Yeah? You
No!
can't.
But what are we doing?
But we can't. Live
We
in
thought it was
here.
abandoned. We thought it was abandoned.
You can't live in here.
Yo!
Holy shit! Are you okay?
Only when they made noise did the woman wake up, startling them. Although her face was blurred out, presumably out of respect, it was obvious from her voice that she was elderly. During their conversation, she explained that she had no relatives who could take her somewhere less bleak. Out of kindness, Meg and Chris kept her company and tried to better understand her situation. She introduced herself as Jane, and for the next 10 minutes, they asked her about her life and how she had ended up in this abandoned farmhouse. Thanks to their compassion, the initial shock of finding an elderly woman asleep in such dire conditions quickly turned into a heartfelt exchange as they talked about each other's lives. Astonishingly, Jane had been living in the derelict farmhouse for nearly 3 decades. Despite offers of food new clothes, and bedding from others, she always refused,
Why?
insisting that she was content living as she was. She
What?
explained that although the house was not her property, the farm workers were aware of her presence. They brought her food and water every day. In an emotional moment near the end of their encounter, the couple agreed to visit Jane again soon.
Interesting.
It could have been a heartwarming ending, but the caption Chris and Meg added at the end of their video cast a darker shadow over the situation.
What?
In it, they explained that they had done some research to uncover the name of the farm and its owner.
Yeah.
They even received a message from someone who knew about the farmer. Chris explained that the informant was aware of Jane's living arrangements and the fact that she was cohabiting with the farmer. Despite the obvious hardships, she was being looked after, and she herself had chosen this way of life.
What?
Her husband, the informant added, frequently checked on her. Even so, Jane was not someone who easily accepted help from anyone.
So basically, she wanted to live that way, Umo, for some reason. Like, she got offered help plenty of times. Like, she doesn't have to live like this. She just wants to, for some reason, I guess. I don't know.
We thought
How did you get in?
there's a window that's open downstairs.
Boss!
Window open.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an open window. What we do,
We do
take
videos on.
pictures of like old farmhouses because we're really interested in it.
Oh.
We thought it was abandoned because of this.
No.
You live in here.
Oh no.
But how is she living in that shit, though,
There's
Dan?
no way you can go and look at it. You're not
You're like, bro, you can't live in some shit like
It
this.
is
man.
worth noting that Jane may not have been entirely truthful about her circumstances. Although she claimed that the farmer was her only source of support, the informant told Chris that Jane also had a brother who tried to look after her. Chris, skeptical of this information, continued his own investigation. He discovered that the farm did not appear in any land registry records. Furthermore, he found another property listed
Now
under
we know that
Jane's
one, why you
name,
lie?
which he
Now
had
we know
owned
that.
from 1986
Now
to
we know that, gang.
2015. When Chris visited that estate, he observed that it was just as neglected and run down as the farmhouse. Having heard two conflicting versions of Jane's story, one from her and one from the informant, Chris decided to reach out to Adult Social Services. In response, he received an email that read, "Good morning. Thank you for your email.
Bro.
I can confirm that Adult Social Services are aware of this lady. However, I cannot provide you with any further information. We appreciate your input and the details you have shared, and we thank you for reaching out with your concerns." Chris asked the person who had contacted him to pass along a message to Jane, letting her know that he and Meg would be happy to visit her again if she wished. After that, there was no further news about the elderly woman, and it is
Interesting.
likely that we will never know what became of her. The only thing that can be said with certainty is that if anyone else decides to explore the abandoned farmhouse in the future, they will likely face the same situation that Chris and Meg did.
Interesting. Lost
In
footage
May
from-
2014,
Last one, Umo.
a video was recorded that years later in 2022 was discovered in the forest, buried under soil and leaves. It was uploaded online under the title "Lost Footage Found Near an Abandoned Hideout."
Yo, Umo, is this my old editor from back in the day, Umo? Don't be weird, you know.
Two teenagers
laughing?
were exploring an abandoned building covered in graffiti. One of them began spray painting over the old markings. That's when they heard a strange sound.
That's weird. Yeah.
Wait, do you want to keep this or should I take it with me?
Oh, let me keep it.
So he got the girl.
At first, they assumed it was just an animal. The second time, however, it made them uneasy.
So he got
They
the girl
took
going to go
turns
check.
holding the camera while inspecting the building. The girl stepped outside but didn't see anyone. Yet only a few minutes later, a masked figure
Yo!
suddenly appeared in the doorway, rushing inside and knocking the boy to the ground. He seemed to lose consciousness.
What?
Yo.
Later, he got back up and
Boss!
fled into the forest, dropping the camera along the way. Eventually, he found his friend hiding among the trees, and together they escaped.
Oh hell
What
no.
exactly happened that day, and why this masked individual attacked the teenagers, remains a mystery.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Hey, good vid, bro.